Okay, in this video, we're going to take a look at sharing your screen, but with your presentation so that you can show your presentation behind you. So here I am. I'm in Zoom right now, so I'm just going to start a new meeting. It doesn't matter that no one's in the meeting. So right now I have a background, but this is not actually a movable background, right? It just stays there the whole time. I can't use this as my presentation. So now I'm in the meeting. Here we are. I go down to share screen. So I've got desktop. I've got these options here. If you have other apps open, you'll see them as well. But if I click on this middle tab called Advanced, you're going to see Slides as Virtual Background. So that's what I'm going to choose. So for this, you need to have a Microsoft PowerPoint or an Apple Keynote. Google Slides won't work. You could make the presentation in Google Slides, but then you would need to download it as a PowerPoint file because it's not running on the internet in Chrome. It needs to be on your local computer. So now I'm going to share, and it's going to ask me what I want to share. So here we go. It defaulted to the last thing I shared, but they're just saved on my desktop. So I'm just going to go up to desktop, and I have two here saved. I have Slides as background on Zoom. One is PowerPoint and one is Keynote. So here we go. So I'm just going to open that, and it's going to prepare slides. So it's going to take a little while. I might speed this process up for the video, because it might help if you already had it open, because it needs to open PowerPoint. Now you can see PowerPoint's bouncing up and down at the bottom, or Keynote, because it needs to access it through there. Okay, so here we go. Now you can see I'm still talking, and then I'm in on top of the PowerPoint. So I can also pick myself up, move myself around. I can make myself bigger or smaller. So again, this is something you'll want to maybe play around with before you start your presentation and know how big you can make yourself and what fits with your slides. Because of course you'll have to think about the slides you design as well, and then how you'll fit in them. So here we go. So I've put myself here. So now, I only made a couple slides for this, but you can scroll through back and forth through your slideshow now, and you'll stay on top of it, keeping people's attention a bit better and interacting a little more with your material. So this is great, and it works on computers, but the problem is it does not work on your phone or your tablet, or at least not yet, right? You can still share your screen on your tablet, so you could do a keynote, but you can't be on top of it. You just have to share your screen and present the way you would anything else. Okay, but I thought this would be a really cool, fun way to show your presentation.